All right, what's up? Have you guys noticed that there's been a lot of different 410 and 360 winners coming up here over the last 2 weeks? I feel like we've seen a lot more different guys in victory lane and guys getting their first career wins. And so I thought I'd look into it. And the numbers are quite astounding. As you could tell, I ran out of room on my board because I didn't think there was going to be that many, but there really was. Over the last 2 weeks, so many new winners, whether that's in a wing 410, a wing 360, a non-wing 410, a silver crown car. There has been so many new winners. It's been very exciting to watch, on Flow or Dirt Vision, whatever it is. Seems like you never know who's going to win here recently. And it's especially true, it seems like, with the NARC side of things. They've had three different winners in the last 2 weeks or so with their series. So we'll go back 2 weeks. So today is Saturday, the 22nd. So 2 Saturdays ago was Saturday, June 8th. And Jeremy Kornbaugh kicked things off. He got a win, his first ever 410 wing sprint car victory at Michaels Mercer Speedway in Pennsylvania. And on that same night, Carson McCarl, who I thought had a 410 win already in his career, he did not, though, got his first ever 410 win at Knoxville Raceway in Iowa. So that's a pretty big deal there for the McCarl family. Now Carson, Austin, and Terry all have wins at that racetrack, and Leonard McCarl as well. So very cool to see that one. Now, Tuesday, June 11th, a few nights later, Briggs Danner got his first and long-awaited USAC sprint car win at Grandview Speedway in Pennsylvania. That was a big deal, and he almost won a couple of races throughout that week, not only with the wingless car, but also with the Silver Crown car. But it was great to see Briggs Danner get to victory lane with USAC finally. And then Danny Sams III got his first Ohio Speed Week win, and I believe his second 410 win of his career, and definitely the biggest win of his career at Hilltop Speedway here in Ohio. And so wanted to put that one on the board. Not his first ever 410 win, but a win that really, put him on the map, I would say, because it's Ohio Sprint Week. There's a ton of cars there, and he was kind of a surprise winner. So put Danny Sams on the board for Tuesday, June 11th. And then the next night, Wednesday, June 12th, Tanner Holmes got his first ever NARC and 410 win at the Southern Oregon Speedway in Oregon. Cool win because it is his home racetrack, and cool win because, he's got so many fans that are cheering him on YouTube and at the racetrack as well. So cool to see Tanner Holmes finally get that first NARC win. It was under some interesting circumstances. However, the race got ended early due to that wreck with Angelique Bell. But Tanner Holmes still declared the winner of that one, and so we put it on the board. Now, Friday, June 14th, 2 nights after Tanner Holmes' win, TJ Stutz got the win at Williams Grove Speedway in Pennsylvania. It was his first win there in 19 years. So definitely not TJ Stutz's first 410 win by any means, but I thought it was quite interesting that he hadn't won there in 19 years, and it definitely deserved to be on this board here on Friday, June 14th. Now, the next night, as you could see, the most busy night on this board and the most wins on this board of anybody, right? Dason Pursley with that last lap pass to get by Justin Grant at Port Royal Speedway during Eastern Storm got his first ever USAC Silver Crown win. And, a few weeks ago, Dason Pursley also got his first ever Wing 410 win at Houston Speedway. Obviously, that's not within this 2-week time frame that we're looking at right now. But Dason Pursley been on the first-time winner list a couple times so far this year. Tasker Phillips, I did not realize that he had never had a 360 win at Knoxville Raceway, but he knocked that off the bucket list there on Saturday, June 15th. So great job to Tasker Phillips. And then a guy that I'm curious to see how he does, and if they race at all when Hylam and the Outlaws go out to the West Coast, is Braden Chiramani. He got the win at Antioch Speedway for his first ever 360 wing win and his first ever win with the Sprint Car Challenge Tour. I didn't get to watch that race at all, but Sprint Car Challenge Tour does have some pretty tough competitors. And Braden Chiaramonte, after running, a midget and a non-wing sprint car here over the last couple of years, gets into the wing car with Tyner Hurst Enterprises and goes to victory lane after having a lot of good runs over the last couple of weeks. So congrats to him. Bryce Norris, he got a win at the Farmington Empire Speedway in Missouri. It was his first ever 410 wing sprint car win as well. He is now competing this week during the IRA and Maverick Wing Mayhem. Keep an eye on him for the next 2 nights at Hobstadt and Terre Haute. He's in the 37 car, got his first ever win about a week ago on June 15th. Then, on that same night, Robbie Price got the first ever NARC and 410 win of his career as well. Remember, Robbie ran all of last year with the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series, racing for Jason Sides. And before that, he did run 410s quite a bit, but had never gotten a victory. And he was able to get it done at Willamette in Oregon. So congratulations to Robbie Price. And very cool to see him finally get that 410 win out of the way. And we look to see him get more wins throughout the year. Excited to get to California and the West Coast to see Robbie Price run against High Limit. And the final one on Saturday, June 15th, Weston Gorham got a non-wing 410 win at the Lincoln Park Speedway in Indiana. I've seen Weston compete quite a bit at the Chili Bowl in a midget, but never seen him compete without the wing on top of the race car. With a 410 under the hood, he was able to get the win for the first time in his career at LPS. The next night on Sunday, June 16th, a guy that a lot of people are really, really excited to see how he does and how he develops throughout his career. The young driver Garrett Benson got a 360 wing sprint car win, the first of his career at the Double X Speedway in Missouri. And so Garrett Benson, the 2B, a lot of people excited to see how he goes throughout his career and could be a potential superstar coming up here. Got that first ever win out of the way on Sunday, June 16th. That same night, Jeremy Weaver, he got his first ever 410 wing win at Tri-City Speedway in Pennsylvania. Jeremy Weaver got to watch him and got to, actually, I think I interviewed him for a World of Outlaws race. He finished top 5 in a heat race at Sharon Speedway, or maybe it was Lernerville, I can't remember. But Jeremy Weaver, cool kid, cool guy. Great to see him get a 410 win out of the way at Tri-City Speedway in Pennsylvania. Thursday, June 20th. So what's today? Today's Saturday. So 2 nights ago, Emerson Axum got his first ever wing 410 win in dramatic fashion over at the Lincoln Park Speedway in Indiana, getting by Ayrton Jennison. Those are 2 crazy names to battle out. Ayrton Jennison and Emerson Axum. Those are not very good names for an announcer to have to, battle with during a last lap pass and last lap affair for the win. But Emerson Axum, congrats to him. And I don't think this is the last time that we see him in 410 victory lane this year. He has been really, really exciting, very, very fast, and very impressive here over the last couple months with that wing car. And then capping things off on Friday, June 21st, which was last night, Chase Porter got a win in a 360 with the Sprint Invaders Series at Jacksonville, Illinois. That was the first ever 360 wing sprint car win for that young driver as well. And then, of course, Dominic Gordon, we talked about him earlier on today, got the win at the Dirt Cup at Skagit with the NARC 410s, his rookie season in 410 sprint car racing, and he got the win over a 43-car field for the first 410 victory of his career. So congratulations to all of these first-time winners. Besides Danny Sams and TJ Stutz, they have won races before, but still very exciting wins for both of those guys. But congrats to everybody on this board. I did not think that this board was going to be completely filled up like this with different winners, but sure enough it was. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we look to see some more first-time winners coming up here over the next couple months. Maybe we'll be able to do this again. Maybe at the end of the year, we can do a whole big recap of first-time winners in 2024. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again here soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment down below. We'll talk to you guys again here soon. Thanks.